Okay, today we're gonna play. Okay, how am I? Today we're gonna play a Diceomancer. I hope you enjoy this gameplay. I'm gonna try my English skills. I hope this will help me to talk more fluidly, but you know, mostly it's just for the fun. So the game is a deck building game with a few tricks. This window already reminds us about Magic the Gathering and stuff, like different mana. This one unfortunately we cannot change because it's like a core mechanic of the game. It's essence of randomness, I guess, like the purple orb, power of randomness and chaos. I already played this game. I really recommend it. So there's like some little plot to it, where the guy, the Diceomancer, wanna go fishing, but some strange thing happens, and chaos corrupt his world. So basically, this is about it, about corruption of randomness. So we use this in our deck every time. This runes, on the other hand, we can change. We could be a different combination of them. Basically, it's quite a few classes, I guess. So for now, I would choose the blue orb, water, if you know, and the red one, because I'm not have a winning run with this yet. I hope this would be the one. So confirm. So we chose our runes. It's a pro class. Nothing is indestructible, only speed and unbeatable. Start relic effect changes from the runes you choose, like start relic effect. You can see we have, after playing a red mana we gain blue mana, and after playing a blue mana we gain red mana. This can only be triggered 2 times each turn, so yeah, we have to mix red cards with the blue one to get maximum value out of this ability. So we're just gonna play. Oh, this is the one who gives me a dice. It's referring to the random dice. Oh no, I skipped it. How am I gonna... This is too early for that. Oh no, I think I broke this somehow. Deck, compendium. Okay. I'm accidentally skipped her, so this for the old card games. If you're familiar with Slay the Spire, for example, we have to choose our path. I'm pretty casual player, so I would like to go through as much as elite fights, because they have an extra reward. So this looks interesting. Also, the anvil allows us to upgrade our cards, and this is the shops. Unlike the other games, we could go backwards, but there's a fog following us, so we have to be fast and efficient. But most of the games did not allow this to go backwards, but here we can do this. So I wanna go to this anvil, maybe this question mark, then the shop, chest, 2 elites, or we can go this anvil, this fire camp, this anvil, this shop, this sword, go back to fight elite, and we get basically 2 anvils and 2 elites, so we go up. Yeah, sadly I skipped the bonus relic because I was clicking too much. Okay, we have 3 mana. This game have also interesting way to develop a mana, not like in Magic the Gathering where you have red mana and colorless mana is a different one. Here we can spend our cards to color our mana to the color that cards have. I hope this makes sense, I guess. So we have deal 3, deal 4 card, deal, add a random mana, exert, remove the card from the current combat. So it's mana ramp, I guess. But you get 1 for 1, it's just color changing, so okay. Also, mechanic of the game, it's the 1 dice. It's a relic we start each run with. You could basically roll a dice. For now it's a d6, but we could upgrade it later, and it could change any number on the screen, like money, like HP, max HP, HP of the enemy, damage of the enemy. Even we can change a number on card, and this change is permanent, but there is disadvantage. If you use the changed card, the fog will progress and eventually kills us. So you have to increase your number and to create insanely broken cards basically in this game. It's really fun. Okay, so for now we just as you can see, this card could be used for 2 basic mana, but we want to use red mana to gain the blue one. So we use this, we gain red mana, then we use deal 7 and we gain blue mana because we spend the red one. It's our ability, Charm of Pro, as we could remember. Then we use the blue one to block, and we have extra mana. So the basic maximum mana is 4, and you regenerate 3 every start of the game, or every start of the turn. So basically now we have extra red mana from the last turn, and 3 mana that we regenerated. So we also have a card which do the similar thing as 1 dice, and it's one time use in a turn in a game. I'm sorry. Okay, here block 6, deal 8, pretty good card. We could use this, as you can see, and change his HP to 1d6. Nice. We roll 1 by it's best outcome, and we kill this, and that's easy. We gain our rewards. Okay, let's see. Deal 3, draw 1, flow. Whenever casting this card, if it shares no color with the last played card, trigger this effect. So it's basically a juggling deck, which could be really interesting, but it's not using mana, so it's not triggering our Charm of Pro. Okay, deal 6, flow, gain 6 evasion. The same thing, could be interesting. Breath. When voluntarily discarded this card, add 1 red mana. Flow, draw 4 cards. Okay, this one is pretty interesting, because when casting, if it shares, no, okay, no, it's so it's need like these cards, purple ones. So it's not that good. It's just free mana, but that's all. You cannot basically use draw 4 because it's red and blue card, as you can see by his board. So I guess I just take Partian shot and go lean into the juggling deck basically. So here we can upgrade our card like this and see what we could get. So I'd like to upgrade these cards because it's basically become a mana ramp, because base card Linked Palms give you 1 for 1, but upgraded give you 1 for 0, which could be really cool for miracle turns. But I think for the early game I also would like to upgrade damage cards. So it's free upgrade, and then we could use 3 coins to upgrade another card. And I think gain 8. Okay, I upgrade Spear and Shield, I guess. It's a good card. So yeah, we go for the... Oh, we also could grab this chest if you go up. Let's try this. Okay, the wolf. Evasion. Okay, let's... okay, the basic strategy I use most of the time is abuse dice. As you can see, we could change its HP. It uses 2 charges, but the card could change the amount of charges relic has, so we could spend all the charges on the HP or anything else and then recharge it. Okay, I got lucky, I got 5. It's also recharge itself every time we every time we go to the different node, so basically over time. But using card is by far a more efficient way to do so. We gain our mana. Okay, I think we could kill it in 1 turn. 12 is 2, 6, 8. Okay, we gain red mana and use this. Okay. The wolf has an evasion ability from the start, and he had 10 stacks of it, which allows him to evade my attack for 50% of the time. Now when it triggers, it's halving, so now it's 25%, and I guess it is what it is. But this card gives me 8 blocks, so I'm fine with this. Also, I could have saved mana, but whatever. Okay, he wants to gain an evasion, and I wanna gain an evasion too, or one-shot him. So I spend red mana, gain a blue one, spend blue one, and kill him. Okay, let's see what we have. Again, flow ability, Tiger Claw. I think I'm gonna deal 6, flow, deal 5, so it's basically 11 damage if it flows. And for 1 mana it's a good trade-off. Discover 1 blue card. Choose 1 card among 3 cards to add to your hand. Exert removes the card from the current combat after resolving it. Okay, it could be an interesting one. Lucky Streak. At the end of the turn, gain luck. This is very powerful ability. What luck basically do? as you can read, when rolling a dice, roll an extra die and take the highest result. Then lose a stack of luck. For every 6 stack of luck, roll 1 more extra die. So it's luck basically allow us to have a best outcome from our dice, but not necessarily, because sometimes we want lower results. For example, when we change HP of our enemy, we want 1s, not 6. But you could basically build your deck around the luck, and it would be pretty powerful. For now, I just take a Tiger Claw and go on with it, because I wanna build a flow deck, basically. So, we go to the next fight. Okay, 2 Bush Warriors. Okay, I got that you cannot see my HP. I guess I could lift myself up, but then I would block the guys. Okay, I just gonna say if I'm low, I guess. What can we do here? They're trying to gain block. Focus intention will be destroyed when the enemy health bar is depleted. So, as you can see, this enemy has 2 health bar, and if any of the health bar is depleted, they lose this ability. So, our goal in the first turn is to not let them keep their focus ability. Let's see what we can do. We have 2 flow abilities, so we wanna let's look what mana we get. We get the blue one, so then we go 10 left. He loses his focus ability, and then we go 10 right. Also, we get the red mana after using blue one, so we should get blue mana now. Yeah. We still have 3 mana, so we can spend by right clicking on the card or by transferring it to the mana. So for the red card we gain 1 red mana and use spear and shield ability. So we kill the left one and end the turn. We blocked his damage. It's started the game, so it's a pretty weak opponents. We gain blue mana. I don't know why I do that. Just okay, I fucked up kinda. We block all his damage, so he is not a threat to us. We don't want to do that. Bam, boom. He's dead. Gain 1 gold. Thank you. Choose among 3 cards. Okay, flow card named flow. Okay, partial shot. We had one of those cards. Yeah, we even have an upgraded version. It's pretty good for mana efficient damage with an evasion. So what this one do? Flow. Damage dealt this turn is doubled. Exert. So as you can tell, this is really powerful effect, and I think I want this in my deck. I wanna be this drawing cards, dealing a lot of damage in 1 turn kind of deck. Will not focus much on blocking. I would try to kill enemies before they kill me, basically. I think it's a good strategy for these colors. If you're familiar with MTG, blue and red is basically a miracle deck with efficient draw from the blue one. Like in this game, I think all these mana abilities is referring to Magic the Gathering, as it's one of the first game that implemented color mana system. I think at least it's one of the most popular one. So the blue one, same as the is a drawing mechanic and some kind of tricks, you know, and the red one is efficient damage, burst damage basically. So what's this one? Maybe I wanna do purple one. Decrease all enemy numbers by d4. Distorted, accept. Well, this is what I'm talking about. Distorted is when resolving this card, accelerate the purple. Okay, I don't wanna accelerate the purple mist. If the card is gaining another distorted, gain glitched instead. Glitched is a broken card basically. After resolving this card, it will permanently transform into special weird card, and this is basically garbage. Purple mist is the enemy on the map. This one. Okay, so this could be powerful, but I don't think I want this. I want double my damage. Okay, go next. Question mark. I see several cabinets and a large table by the road coast covered with modification tools. While quite basic, they are sufficient for some enjoyable tinkering. Nearby there are spikes that could enhance damage effects and soft armor for improved defense. So we have an option: add some spikes, modify a card. Add soft armor, modify card. Okay. Charge my days. Charge 4. I mean, this is pretty lame. I don't wanna do this. I wanna scale my cards and deck. And this, it's fine, but it's not scale into late game. So I wanna do damage. I suppose spikes means damage and armor means block, so I wanna do damage. Select up to 1 from the following to modify. How? Okay, I cannot see how I would modify, and I don't know what that means. Let's for example do this to a passion shot, the most powerful card from our deck so far. So submit. Okay, what this did? Okay, what is the game? Oh no! Oh no! I'll read what my card in the deck does. Okay, deal 10, deal 3 damage to random enemy. It's basically okay. It's basically a 3 damage. I wonder if it's more damage when the card costs more, because 3 on 2 cost mana is not that big. We also could change the number with the cube, but then the card became a fog magnet, and we don't want to do that yet. So we go for the chest, anvil, shop, and I hope we have time for the 2 elites, but maybe not. Let's see. Here we could heal or charge the dice. I basically have full HP, so I just charge my die up to 14. It's a big number, I guess. Here we could choose relic. We have 4 relic slots. I mean, one always occupied with the 1 die, so 3, I guess, slots. Let's see. 3 normal, sad, no rare, no uncommon. Okay, requires 3 plus charges. Activation effect gain, I think it's d8, so 2d8 block when an enemy health bar is depleted charge. So it's a good block option, especially when we when I tend to go to a burst deck without any defense option in my card pool, it could be fine as a defensive option in my relic pool. Okay, let's see. When mana overflows, gain D4 temporary power. What is this? Increase attack damage by X and lose half at the end of the turn. Okay, can only trigger one time each turn. Lightning dagger. So I just don't have a way to trigger this because I cannot overflow mana with my current deck, and I'm not sure if I would have a sufficient way to do that later in the game. I mean, this card upgraded costs 0, so this could lead to mana overflow, but basically we don't want to overflow mana, and this is exert card, so it's one time use in a battle. In this case I don't think I choose Lightning Dagger. Mint Candy requires 1 charge. Activation effect: prevent the distorted effect from resolving next time. Charge condition after a short rest charge. This could be pretty powerful. We could alter one of our cards from the by using a die and negate its negative effect of a missed acceleration. But for now I just go with a simple one, armor. Go to the next fight. Okay. Then they mixed up our first fight and our second fight. As you can see, the evasion ability, I did not show it last time. When being attacked, lose half of an evasion and check 21. Check basically mean roll d20, and if the result is equal or greater than x, check succeeded. Like in D&D checks using d20. And for the final, it's lose half of evasion at the start of the turn. So the probability of passing the check is 50%. The game is so okay, I'm sorry. The game helping us to not count a lot and showing us the percentage for easy understanding and planning our turn. Okay, that's not a normal wolf, I guess. Wolf pack at the start of the action. It has, if it has any ally and evasion, generate a special attack intention. So I have to kill Raven, or yeah, I basically have to kill Raven. I have no way to. Okay, I'm thinking too much, I guess. So, can we use this one this turn? I don't think so. So we just get mana. That's the red one. This would be 7 damage. I think we have to use our die to lower his HP. So we want to rid of focus ability. So we don't have to block 7. Okay, that's unlucky. That's only -2, but that's enough because our linked strike is 7 damage. Okay, I totally forget about the evasion. As you can see, linked strike deal damage in 2 instances, so one of them was dodged, and now I have to take 10 damage, which I cannot take. So I just use my shield, gain 11, transfer mana for the next turn. Sadly I cannot keep this, and I just tank it. Yeah. Okay, what is his... Okay, focus reactive. Reactive intention executes immediately when specific conditions are met. It disappears if not triggered by the start of the enemy turn. Okay, after casting any card. And focus. So I have to deal 2 damage to him by 1 card basically. So I could use... I want to use red mana. That's... I cannot trigger flow, but I not really need evasion for now. So 6 and Tiger Claw. Okay, I can kill him. That's pretty good. He has no evasion, so he has no way to leave. Also we charged up our shield, which is neat. We deduct HP from the crow. I mean, we can do 9, so 11 as a big number. Have to go. 4, it's a fine result. Gain 5 block, block all his damage, and deal 7. We kill him next turn, and he took none of his attacks. We could think, or we could not. Okay, that was unlucky. Basically, damage. Yeah. 1 gold. Choose 1 card. Misty Step. Gain 12 evasion. So at 21 evasion, I guess, we have a 100% chance of evading an attack. So 12 is basically something around 60%, which is fine. Flow, draw card until you have 3 in hand. So this could be powerful draw effect. For 1, it could possibly draw 3, but you have to drop all your cards from the hand, and this is a flow ability, so the last card you play must be red or purple. So deal 9 to all enemies, flow, gain 8 critical hit. Critical hit is when initiating an attack, check 21, add critical hit to the final result. If it succeeded, double the damage. Okay, double the damage is pretty good, but it's 2 mana. Discover one random card, as simple as that. This could be not only a tool belt card when you choose the best preferable option for the situation, and also this could pretty easy trigger our flow effects because it's purple and this one costs no mana, so we could use it anytime. And I initially thought I would take Horse Slayer, but now I talked myself into what is this. I don't know, do we have enough damage now? This damage, this doubles. I mean, okay, well, let's take Horse Slayer. We don't need purples. We would juggle red and blue one. So I think we have time for this. So Anvil. What? Ooh, flow upgrade lower its mana cost to 1 blue. And this unfortunately costs 2 mana, but it deals more and gain more critical hit. It's not must have to upgrade. This get a 2 and a 3 damage boost, so it's net 5 gain. I think I upgrade flow. Doubling damage is insane amount of damage. I would love to upgrade linked palms, but this one-time use, I don't know. I don't really love one-time use cards. They're pretty powerful, but it's just a sad when you lose them, you know. I want my strong card to be with me every turn of the game. I think I just upgrade my efficient damage burst to be more efficient damage burst. Also we have to check our money because it's getting pretty low, and we go to the shop. Okay, let's see. First of all, let's upgrade our die from D6 to D8, as you can see. For 2 money, she's happy to sell out us some cards. Okay, decrease all numbers. We already saw that card. I don't think I want this. Ooh, the red blue one. If target enemy has vulnerable, deal 15. Otherwise, apply 15 vulnerable. Phantom. What Phantom do? After casting this card, add a copy of it to your hand. The copy is fragile card with a single color and requires 1 less mana to cast. So if I understand this correctly, this red blue 2 mana card became the same card, but it would cost either red or blue mana, which is pretty good for, I mean, the mixed card is not good for a flow mechanic we are trying to achieve. I don't know, I'm not convinced I need this one. Dolbian. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce it right. Dolbian, I guess. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Flow. Ooh, it could be a 0 mana deal 12, which is strong, which is really strong. I would love to buy this one. Okay, also I made a mistake. What we could do is change the cost when we have a D6, hopefully to decrease the cost from 6 to 1, but something lower, and after we upgraded our cube we could roll our money and get more than the cost. But for now I guess I have to roll more than 6 from a D8, which is not that high chance. It's 6, 7 or 8, basically 60%. Okay, I don't want to read this because it's cost 9. I have no way to get this. Same as this. Okay, this sad duck emperor or king. I know, ducks. Also, art of this game is pretty good, as you can tell. I love it. Increase mana pool capacity by 2. Add all mana. Okay, we don't really need or have a way to use green mana, but it still gives us purple, blue and red one. And it's increased our mana capacity by 2. And this card only red and green, so it doesn't have blue, so it's trigger flow effect for blue cards. But I don't know. Okay, after using the 1 die, add mana. It could be fun. When picked up from 10 cards, choose up to 2 permanently at your deck. Okay, I don't need this one yet. At the start of the 2-turn gain 40. What is 45? At the end of your action, gain block. Okay, it's block generator. Okay, let's try to roll some money. 6. Nice. I get I guess the girl who sells us stuff is not happy with cheating by printing money, but you know, What else we have to do? I think I love this card. I wanna look what the plus version is. It's only mana 8/6 6/6, so it's plus 2 damage and could use different mana. Okay, I buy it. I love this flow effect. Okay, I cannot buy this. Why? Okay, I'm a little bit stupid. I guess so. I'm not really need any one of these. I could hope for another 7 or 8 and get the turtle, but I would not be greedy. Okay, yeah, we definitely have time to kill both elites. Who is you? Woody. Woody was born a piece of wood, worked hard from its top to the roots. Power of flames was he trained. The fire burned of all his greens. So that's a little sad ant who lose all his leaves by the fire. That's sad, but we're gonna kick his ass anyway. Let's see what we have. Deal 6, gain block. We have no way to prevent any of his action. We could deduct his HP, but I wanna save the cube, the dice in that case, because it's not cube anymore, it's D8 octagon, I think. I'm not sure. So I wanna save this resource for elite fights. I wanna go through this with raw damage, so I have to use 2 block to block all the damage, and I would love to play Horse Slayer, so we spend this card for mana, so we have blue mana, so when we use 5 block we gain a red one, and okay, I take one, so deal 9, gain 8 critical hits. Nice. 40% to deal double damage. We have 1 blue mana. Okay, focus, apply, 3 burn. No. We're gonna deal 9 damage. I think we would use our wooden shield now. Or not. I don't think so. So, linked palm, that's unlucky, but we activated our partial shot, deal 10 and 3, so it's 13, and then spear and shield to take 8 block and another 12 damage. Yeah, that's hurts. And linked to bam bam. I love the animation of the fists. Also, when you use different cards, there's different animations. I believe for almost every card there is a different animation, which is, I don't know, this a lot of work from the artist, and it's pretty good, especially when you have a lot of cards to have fun with. Also, the card also upgraded. It's also D8 now and not a D6. And it's a card, we could use it now. I hope we get one. And unlucky. Yeah, highest result here is the unluckiest one. Also, we could use the flow, double our damage, and then use the claw. 32 by 64. That's good numbers, I guess. Yes. I already loving the deck we have. Okay, that's pretty funny. Iridescent race. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this. Okay, Rainbow 2 deal 3d12, I believe, damage to a random enemy. Rainbow 4 deal 3d12 damage to a random enemy. It's a lot of damage for 2 mana. What is Rainbow? After casting this card, if the number of different mana colors in your okay, I see. We if only we took this duck card, which gives us 5 different mana, we would love to use this one, but unfortunately we probably could get Rainbow 3 by red, purple and blue, but we cannot Rainbow 4, and we don't want to do even Rainbow 2 to trigger this card. Okay, I think payoff is not worth it. Maybe in a different deck, but we have a different plan for this deck. Okay, that's handy. Gain when you play a temporary card. Deal. Okay, what is gain? Why it's not showing me what is gain? What is gain? I don't know. Help someone. What is gain? What is gain? Something maybe in a compendium? Guys, I need to know what is gain. Keywords. Glitch. No, there is no such keyword as gain. Maybe it means gain to hand, so when it's drawn, or I don't know. I don't understand, so I don't know. I skip this. Okay, blue-red one card. Gain 8 critical hit. Deal damage equal to the number of your critical hit stacks. Exert. So it's basically 2 mana deal 9 unless I have critical hit. 2 mana deal 9 is not that good. Also, it's 2 colored mana, which I have to spend resources to gain. I don't know, I think I might skip this one. There is no good card for me yet. It's a tough decision. Also, oh, okay, we have a way to generate critical hit. Where is this? Horse Slayer, but it's only 8. So, if we have it, do we want how much? 8 plus 9, so 17 damage for 2 mana. I don't think it's a good one. I just skip. I don't need mana. I'm sorry. I just rumble here. Okay. Now we use our 16 charges of D1 die. What is his ability? Focus. If he missed, gain 4 accuracy. We have to deal 15 or less. Accuracy. When shooting the gunner goblin needs to roll it d12. The result plus the accuracy must reach at least 21 to hit. So, okay. Game shows me 40% to hit 15 damage. 15 is a lot, by the way. Okay, I hope he misses, but I also need to focus on dealing 15 or deducting his health bar, because I don't want the goblin gain more accuracy to have more chances to hit me, because he hits hard, and I mean hard. What do we have here? I think we abuse our die a little bit. 1, 6, 6 is fine. We could deal 6. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, this is tough decision, because this HP bars is lower, so there would be more efficient damage if we use our dice on the highest HP bars, but we also want to focus on focus abilities, pun intended, to yeah, I said this already, to not gain accuracy. Okay, whatever. Let's see, let's go with this one. One, nice. So we basically we could also gain 9 block. Why not? We gain 2 charges back. Now, okay, deal 6 to random enemies. So, do we have a way to gain mana? Or I don't know. Okay, this red one. Okay, this blue one, spear and okay, I don't know. It's 12, but it's 16. Okay, it's 12. 12 is good, because I gain armor. I hope he hits. Otherwise, wait, why do I have mana? Oh, because I spend red and blue ones, so my ability give me 2 mana. I didn't even think about it. Also, no, there is no other way. I could deal 8, because why not? I'm not using the flow effect, but it's free damage. Okay, he hits, so thank God I got all this armor. Okay, now we don't have an armor, but he's not reduce accuracy by 5. That's a good one. He's I think I just use 2 cubes on the 40s, because the longer the fight goes, the more chances he has to hit me. Nice, 2 and 2. So as we can see, we deal 38 damage twice, not playing a single card. Okay, just trigger our flow effect. 6 plus 13 plus 6 evasion. We have 8 to go. Boom, and we do not have sufficient mana, because we okay, whatever. Like, okay, we just, is there a way, what is tough? When being attacked, lose half of tough and cause, okay, it's basically a crit, but for defense. But 1 damage is even halved, 1 damage is enough. Okay, I cannot. I spend blue mana, gain red one, and kill him. Nice. As you can see, for fighting elite we choose 2 sets of cards and 1 relic and the lot of gold. So relic 1. You blind and evasion check, gain a bonus +7. Ooh, I have an evasion, so that's good. That's more chances to evade an attack. Blade armor. Gain a block, gain a thorn. I think it's dealing damage back to opponent. Yes. Lose half of the thorn. Okay. Sadly, all the stacks in this game lose? I don't know. You could type in the comment what was the right word for this, but you basically lose them and cannot scale up unless you trick the game with the cube, the die, whatever. Charge condition after a short rest. Okay, oh, it's an uncommon one. At the start of the 3rd action, gain D12 block, draw D6 card, and add 1 mana. I mean, that's a good way for an explosive turn, and we love explosive turns. Evasion is fine, but it's uncommon, so yeah, we took this one. Choose among 2. Okay, this is a cat cards, like Here we choose a card that basically, by spending uh, by using this for mana, we gain a special effect. So it's free value cards, I guess you can say this. So as you can see, ability Virtue, add extra blank mana and draw a card when converted to mana. So when you use this when you draw this, you can use this for mana, and it's free because it's draw another card, and it's even add extra mana. So it's mana ramp and deck cycle, not really, because it's drawn by itself, but whatever. So it net it's +1 mana basically, and the ability. Oh, well, I guess ability trigger when you play card, and the Virtue trigger when you spend it on mana. So not really. You choose either +1 mana or heal 4. Sadly, I don't wanna green mana, so I don't wanna look at this one. What this one do? If remaining in hand when the turn ends, gain 8 critical hit. Okay, this could be fine with sniper rifle, but we do not took this. Okay, let's see if there is a sniper rifle. No, there is not. Shit luck. Gain 3 dice cheat max. Discard your hand. Dice cheat max. The next die result will be the maximum value. Ooh, this. But discard your hand is so awful. And you cannot remove this card from combat if it remains in your hand at the end of the turn, or if it's converted to mana. So you have to play if you wanna get the effect, but 3 dice cheat max is insane. This could be insane. This could be insane to alter our cards. So for now we have D8, but we could upgrade our die up to D10, and just imagine on this one, this 3 is 12. That's a good one, right? From now we only have a damage number, but you know there is a draw cards also, and if you change draw 1 to draw 12, that's pretty nuts and could lead to insane combos. But sadly I don't want to take this one, not yet at least. Okay, lightning strike. This one we already read. This could be fun and fine at the same time, because it's trigger our floor effect fluently. Okay, deal 7 phantom perishable. So as well as this one, it would perish basically from your deck for a fight if you not use it. It's pretty easy to use, consider our deck, so we almost every time should have a red and a blue one. And after casting this card, add a copy of it to your hand. If I get this correctly, I'm not used to phantom keyword. This red and blue deal 7 transforms into 3 either red or blue, 1 cost deal 7. Then again, 2 cost deal 7 is basically garbage. This card would be good if we have a lot of mana and we want the value out of our cards, but for now we do not have any ramp whatsoever. I mean, besides our starting relic. Also, funny one, Yeah. So I guess we just take this. It's it's not bad. It's not bad. And the cats, sorry cats, I would not take any of you. Basically we go here and the mist in is really close. So we cannot wait any longer. We have to go only to the right. So here, 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 anvil, campfire, boss fight, and we out of this chapter. Okay, the scarecrow. Lifelink. When HP changes by ordinary means, for example, causing damage, loss of life, it can change by no more than 1 point, but lose 3 life when any crow dies. Okay, we have to kill crows to deal damage to the scarecrow. Okay, that's a lame hand, I guess. I don't want to use this, not to trigger flow. We could... Is this an elite fight? Yes, so... I think... I changed 7, hopefully not for the 8. Okay, I must be luckiest person here. Okay, and I... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for coughing. I hope I do not get the flu. So as you can see, I cannot undo my dice. I must choose. So, but I already regret doing this. I think I just subtract 11 to 8. Yeah, I'm unluckiest person. And if I want the max result, I would get 1. Watch me. Okay. Okay, for now, let's stop here for using die and just deal damage. Get the blue mana. Get the... Okay, how stupid I am. I hope this converts into red mana, so it's 50-50. Nice. I was sure this one was linked strike, but it's tiger claw, and we want our tiger claw, so we use what is this to trigger our flow effect. Let's see. Deal damage equal to 15 plus the number of burn of all character, so it's some kind of burn deck. Waiting for chance. Increase mana pool capacity by 1 at the start of the next turn. Add red blue at the start of the next action. Draw 2 cards. Exert limited temporary. Okay, temporary, it's because it's drawn from this one, so it's only for this combat, which is fair. Limited, you can only play 1 limited card each turn. Okay, so it's must be a powerful effect. As you can see, I think I don't really need to read this one. Waiting for a chance, it's really good because I could use this turn. So tiger claw, kill this one, not kill, but you know, you get the point. And we also waiting for a chance. We gain a lot of max mana, we gain mana next turn, and we draw a lot of cards next turn. And hope. What is he trying to do? Add a fear to your draw pile. Do not add fear. I do not fear you, and I don't want to get your garbage card in my deck. Let's see. Okay, Scarecrow's now attacking me. We could double our damage, but for this passive it means nothing. Horse Slayer is dealing... Why is this glowing? Why is this glowing? I don't know. Oh, okay, Huh? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's trigger our flow. Okay, well, let's plan this out. So red, blue, red. So it's 9 to all. It kills this one, and what's about blue? Because I don't really need evasion, because I would not get hit this turn. So blue. Okay, that was not really lucky. Then red. Then blue. I would not think this through. I don't have red mana. Okay, I guess I fucked up again. I hope this is red mana. Unlucky. And let's transfer this to red one. And turn. Okay, well, what is fear? What is fear? Let me see. Okay, I draw this. Whenever drawn, add black. Melodori cards which cannot be converted into mana. Okay, it's just a bad card. And the black one, I guess I cannot use for anything. Thank you, I guess. Okay, let's roll. 5, 1d8, 1 to 5, 2, nice. Okay, let's spend all our cube and recharge it with a card. 2, nice. And the draw. 1, nice. And now I need 8. I must be luckiest person in the world. I will ensure I would go to the casino after this game. So now we just have to kill the crow. Again. Charge up our mana. Deal 8 to all. Use the red card. Okay, I'm doing this again. I need flow, so I need... This could use 2 blank mana, but if I have a colored one, he would always use this. So I guess this is again a 50-50, because I use this, I get the red one, and I hope Spear and Shield transforms into blue one. Nice. And this 6. I'm not sure why this kills it. It should deal 1 damage. What's happened? Combat log. 12 direct damage to crow. Player critical hit. Okay, this is really confusing. I'm not sure why this happened. I wanna be sure. Deal 6. So I deal 6 to the crow and deal 6 random damage to 1 enemy that remains, which is Scarecrow. But this damage should be lowered to 1. I'm not sure how critical hits works with this though. It shouldn't work differently. It should be still 1 damage. But whatever. Okay, win is a win. I guess we will think about it later. Again, we have to choose a relic, because it was an elite fight. When the combat starts, heals too. Nice, but not necessarily interesting. Soap requires +1 charge, activation effect, remove all debuff from yourself. This could be pretty neat against some enemies who is trying to debuff me. And it recharges after a short rest. And uncommon one. When picked up, lose 5 money. After combat end, the loot will include an additional common card. I mean, 5 coin is fine for this effect. I have to choose. I have to choose my deck better, which is what I want to do. So cats. Why do I get the green cats? I don't know. I want a blue and the red cats. Again, I just keep on this. Flow plus. It's already plus, so this instantly trigger my eye. I wanna flow. I wanna flow for a flow to deal. I think, would it quadruple if I use 2 flow? I mean, if it is, it could be really good damage on the boss fight. Okay, discard your hand, draw 4. Miracle, add the blue and the colorless mana. Miracle if the card isn't drawn. Okay, so I have to draw this by the draw effect or scry to have mana, but draw 4 cards is good, but then again it discards your card. This is a fine card, and I think I need draw effect as soon as possible, because I'm already have a good pack of efficient, strong, cheap damage card, and I need to draw them. But flow plus, it's already plus this, so I almost say the bad word, but you know, it's very sexy and very good. I want to take this one. What's this? Waste not. Gain. Add 2 random jank card. Okay, I don't want to junk. I don't want a junk in my deck, so I just go with the flow. And cats. Sorry, cats. Oh, we have 9. Should I think. I'm not sure if we wanna spend money yet, so we go to the question mark. Ooh, magic trister. I pass a small magic school and hear a professor kicking out the student out and yelling, "You're truly a magical misfit. Our school must have picked up a trickster." Okay, trickster is also a magician, you know. The student sees me and quickly approaches to pitch his original spell. My spell is too advanced. The world just can't warp their mind around it. Okay, some crazy student and the teacher who is not understand it. You know, like the arcane lot. If you know, you know. What we have. Okay, I could see what I gain, which is fine. I'll give it a try. I like stepping on a rake. I mean, this, I think I would believe this person if he thinks it's good. Why not try this, right? But I learned this gua sha technique. What is gua sha? I don't know. Some karate stuff. I learn new magical approach. Okay, let's read the card then. Bad luck. Apply 20 bad luck to yourself. That's what I talk about. So there is a good luck and there is a bad luck, and you. Oh, it's also black mana usage. Okay, I do not think I would love this card, but basically you could use this to gain the lower result. For example, to deduct enemy health, because you know, if you want result 1, you don't want a luck, you want a bad luck. But I don't have this deck, so let's see. Okay, deal 0 damage to the enemy, repeat 8 times. Exert. it's pretty good. It's 0 damage for 2 mana. What do you think? But you know, it's 8 times. You know what could be good? If I roll d8 on a 0 number here, and this card would be insane. It would be 8 damage 8 times, which is 64, which is for 2 mana is pretty good. And this one, if remaining in hand, when the turn ends, discover 1 card. What is bonus? Upon drawing this card, draw another card. So it's a free card. It's a cat one, you know, you can see it's a cat. And choose 1 card among 3 cards to add to hand. I mean, this is basically what I need. A draw card. In this case, it's a scry effect. Okay, again, from Magic the Gathering. Discover. I think I choose this one. It's a free card because it's draw itself. It could be used for mana charge, and yeah, I basically draw what I need and not just +1. I draw +1, and when the effect occurs, I draw an extra one on the next turn. But it's still good. So I get the cat. Truly a magical trickster. I knew someone would appreciate my talent. No need to thank me. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, let's go for the simple fight. We already beat 2 elites, so this one should be easy. Okay, focus. Again, when we see focus, we want to kill, not kill, deduct his health bar as fast as possible, preferably on this turn, so we do not gain 10 damage. So after casting 3 cards, deal 10 damage. So we have to deduct his health bar in 3 cards, and it's 12 damage. We have this one. Okay, we would use this. Okay, what's this? When being attacked, lose half of stuff. Okay, this changes stuff. Because okay, initially I wanna transfer this number, but I actually need to lower this one for not getting kicked. So because of the dust, so 3 is fine. Okay, now we gain 1 red from this one to spend red to gain blue. And what's this? Why it's 3? I don't understand. It's should be 7, but the tough reduced by half, so it should be 1 and 2. Oh, so basically 3. Yeah, so yeah, nice. And 6 to 13 with a partial shot and gain some rage. I think I save my die unless I need to use it on the 30. Okay, after casting 2 cards, it's still that's unfair. That's just unfair. Why it's still after casting 2 cards? It was after casting 3 cards. I wanna one-shot him, but okay, I have my Tiger Claw, and okay, I have to use this. One. Okay, 3. So it's 18 damage and tough 16 plus 7. Okay, that's I need to play this one. Okay, I forgot about this 10 damage. God damn it. So again blue, again 8 block, and hopefully yes, I pass the check. And with this card I hope I also pass the check, which is 5%. Okay, nice. I overthink this. Oh, okay, it's not to 4, I just choose pick it up or not. This from the battle pass, if you remember. Pretty cool art. What is this? Is this a Blitzcrank? Is this a Blitzcrank in a Rabadon hat? It's pretty... Oh, no, it's not. His head looks like a Blitzcrank, but his mouth... It's a Blitzcrank who is trying to convince me he's a magician. Okay, whatever. What cards do? It's a blue-red. As we remember, we do not really need this one. We need either red or either mono blue. Look at the top 2 cards of the draw pile. Draw one of them and discard the rest. What is this card? Phantom. It requires 1 less mana to cast. Okay, so this is insane. This is insane, no? I think I would try this. This is insane. This is insane effect for drawing, because I basically could do this twice. It would be unfortunate if I use this card and see my 2 best cards, but anyway, I would draw one of them and then I will do this again for 0 mana, because Phantom says it's 1 less, and 1 less than 1 is 0. Okay, what's here? Okay, we don't want 1 more flow. I mean, as much as I love doubling my damage, 2 flow is enough. Also, we have a high density of the blue cards, so we need 2 red one. And this, what is this? Okay, it's a draw card from the red cards. What is Storm? And casting this card for each double red in the mana pool resolves this card effect an additional time. Okay, this is insane. 1 mana, draw 2, and if I have enough red mana, I mean for the mana red deck is insane. But for our deck, this could be just 1 mana, draw 2, which is the more I think about it, it's not that insane, but it's good. Also, we could use our die on this and it could transform into draw 8 or draw 1 if you and me. Okay, Anvil. Let's see, what do we want? What this card do? I mean, this plus 2 damage and more, and the blue-red first mana, which is not, it's not necessary. Okay, this adds random mana, which is could be insane, or it could be a green one. Okay, but it's one-time use, but draw 0 mana, draw 2. Man, this. Okay. I think we could all agree that this one is upgradable for 0 mana, and this effect is insanely good. And we already take the draw effect to upgrade, so let's upgrade the mana ramp. Let's start to upgrade it. I would love to yeah, scissors. I would love to see scissors, but I guess on the next level, because I wanna get rid of some of the cards. For example, I'm not sure I need linked block that much. I would love to get rid of some of them, and linked strike. Basically, the base cards is not that strong compared to the other one. So, if we have a chance, we should get rid of them or upgrade them, but get rid of them is fine and it's better, I think. Okay, 2 wolves. They Elusive dogs. What do we have? Immediately punished for not upgrading this card, because I would love to draw, because this hand is ish. We would not flow this turn, so I guess, I mean, I could just block, right? Or not. And well, let's use our shield, shall we? Let's focus on the left one. It's fine. Deal d4. I lost my shield. Okay. This hand is more interesting, and we have 4 mana. Okay. I will take 2 to 8 if I'm not striking first. I have already blue mana, so I transfer this to red. And yeah, this nunchuckers. What is this? Injury. At the end of the turn, lose HP equal to the current injury. Then halve the injury. Okay, I not saw that, but I actually did not take damage immediately, which is also really good for our strategy to be a burst guy. Deal 6. We have no way to block this damage. Okay, let's deduct his HP. 7. you know this could happen. Let's trigger flow and kill the left one. Let's use our upgraded card and choose. Yeah, I should have checked this one first, I guess. Not necessarily, because dogs will attack me. Yeah, okay. So we don't really need flow again, because we don't have damage, so it's mana ramp. Yes, this works exactly as I thought, and I can use this another time. And I think I just deal a few damage. So also I forgot I would took damage. I could use shield. Yes, I think I use shield. Why not? Mana. Okay, I discover a card from the cat. Okay, I thought discovering a card is from my deck, but yeah, I forgot it's discover any card. What do we have? This is good. As we can remember, it's trigger our flow pretty fluently. Gain critical hit, add okay, 1-inch punch. Gain a lot of critical hit, and if it flows, it's actually mana ramping. This is more okay. Well, what do we have a blue one? I can't. Why can't I see my draw pile? Okay, I hope I have a lot of blue ones. I have a lot of blue ones. Please, something blue. Okay, what's happened? Why do I draw so much? Sometimes I'm not really sure what happens in this game. Okay. I wanna flow, so I wanna blue. So blue into this. So I gain blue. I need to flow into flow. Damn it. So let's I don't know. There's so much I can do. That's the problem with the combo deck. There's so much you can do. So I don't want to start. Okay, I need some cards that are good starters, because all my flow cards and none of them wants to be first. Oh, I mean this one could. He's evaded this attack, but now I have a flow effect, which adds me a lot of red mana. And I have a lot of... Now I use flow to the flow, double my damage. And now I use dual blah, which is 24 to 48, so killing him. Nice, insane. Very, very angry frog. I love this meme. I love this meme. It's a angry frog. Heal to injury, gain 2 temporary power. I'm not sure I love the card in our deck though. I don't really need to think a lot about it. I just don't like this one. Tiger Claw, love to see this. Check 12. Draw 3, failed, gain luck. So it's a good card drawer, or it gain luck to be more effective next time. I mean, 4 luck for 1 mana is not a good deal, but draw 3 cards for 1 mana is a good one. Also, why my mouse is not moving? I should check my VTube Studio. Why it's not moving? Sometimes I hate this app. Calibrate. Okay. It should check my face. I'm really sad that my mouse isn't moving. Okay, it's not moving again. What is this? What is this? Okay. I would make this work. I would make this work. I know I would make this work. Where is this? What is this? Maybe it's not seeing my mouth. I think it's not seeing my mouse well. No? Now it's angry for some reason. It's angry face. Okay. Now it's tracking my mouse, kinda. I think. Maybe, probably. But I'm sad. And now I'm sad. I wanna find mouse open. Where is this? Where mouse smile, mouse open, and like you know, I don't know. It's just not tracking it. It's just not tracking it right. It's not even. What's this? What is this? 0.7. It should opens. What? No, it's broken. It is broken. I want to. Okay. I will get this to the nice level next time, I guess. For now on, I just not open my mouse, which is pretty sad. What if I do -1? Okay, whatever. Let's go on with the game. I will look into this later, because I'm not opening my mouse properly for some reason, and it's really upsets me, and I'm really angry. But let's go to the card game. Here we would At the end of the turn, gain 2 luck. Okay, oh, P12. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. The scales, but you know, we wanna do burst damage, so we choose one, and we would not take the frog. Here we could heal ourselves or charge die. I'm pretty sure we would heal after the boss fight, so we would not die, so we just charge our by one. Yeah, by one. Yeah, by one. That's just the way it is. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not lucky. Okay, who are you? Pig King. Behold, the Pig King advanced in age. His strength stopped only by his rage. Super Pig Skin. When health bar is depleted, any remaining damage or health loss is not carried over. So we should not overkill his HP bars. Thick Skin. When being attacked, reduce the damage received by X. So for now X is 1, which is really bad for our linked strike, because it's basically worked twice on it. Okay, let's see, reduce sleep. Is he sleeping? What? Reduce what? Okay, reduce fatigue. What is fatigue? I don't know. Okay, whatever. It's focused, so we have to stop him. We could also just use it all our die on his HP. Oh, okay, I see what's fatigue. The Pig King will roll a d20 after resting. If the result equals or exceeds the fatigue, it will prepare a heavy attack, otherwise it will prepare a light attack. Okay, so we do not want him to be out of fatigue. Okay, so 50-50. We have 3 uses. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're fine with this. Bam, boom. Okay, the cube 8 actually, and we would wait to, okay, 7. That's really funny. So it's 2, 5, 5, 8, 7. It's a high results. We would wait for our the 1 die card to recharge our the 1 die. What can we do now? I mean, just linked block to gain red, Horse Slayer to deduct his HP and gain some critical chance. So we block all his attack and focus on his focus. Deal 8. I think it's a weak one still. Okay, let's see. We need to start with the red one. So impatient. Then we go with the flow. Okay, I immediately forgot what I played. We play flow, which is blue one. Then we go with the dual pian, which is red, so it's 0 mana. Bam, boom. Then we go with Partial Shot, because it's blue. I make really good use out of our flow effects. Now we see what we could have. Okay, we could have another flow. Okay, it's not that much. Also, this passive will not allow us to use flow efficiently. We just gain mana. And another card. Is this always blue? It was blue the last time and it's blue now, but I think it could be a red one. I mean, brain search. Let's see in the game. Okay, I definitely need a Tiger Claw. And I can still use its flow effect. I love this deck. What? Why he takes so low damage? Because of thick skin or the pig skin? Super pig skin. Yeah, I mean both. I hope I get blue one, then I could use this one. Or I could just use my shield. Yeah, whatever. Two red one and okay, dual beyond, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce this. I said it already. Okay, we have the one that. Okay, I remember it now. I know why I draw so much because of the airdrop. Yeah, yeah. that's a thing you should remember. Your relics is really important. Okay, I see the flow, but we don't need this because super pig skin actually punished us for a lot of damage because we only need 5/5 and 2. So we don't really need flow either. So 2 mana card I don't want to use, Tiger Claw. So it's 2 5s and another source of damage. It could be anything. Nice, guys. We beat our first boss. Let's see what we have. Gain 4 gold. Nice. One bonus card. It's a frog again. Let's see. Temporary power. I mean, I don't really love Storm Red because I'm a not mono red, mono red card deck. I'm a red blue one, so I don't really love the frog, I guess. Choose relic. Oh, it's uncommon and rare one. I guess this is because it's a boss relic. Okay, permanently destroy all cards in discard pile, then destroy this relic. Okay, this could be a really powerful effect, but it also not easy to control. For example, if we happen to have all our linked strike and linked block and yeah, well, basically linked strike and linked block in our discard pile, and we choose and we use the relic, it could be pretty good. So it's just 6 scissors effect, which allows us to get rid of some cards, but at the same time it's pretty unlikely to happen. And I don't really want to accidentally get rid of our Flow Plus or Tiger Claw Plus or Partisan Shot Plus or Spear and Shield Plus, which, well, Spear and Shield not that much. I would live through getting lost. Spear and Shield. Okay, Magnetic Die. When you roll the dice, roll an additional die and take the higher result. Basically an advantage from the D&D. Again, this could be good. But unless I want to use the die on the HP of the enemy, which I use a lot. Let's see the rare. Okay, when mana overflow, deal 7 damage to random enemy. It's fine amount of damage for a cheap damage, but the problem is stays again. I don't have an efficient way to overflow mana outside of maybe skipping a turn, where I skip a turn and the mana is overflows itself, and and this one, Link Palms Plus, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure I want this. I mean, okay, I take this one to upgrade our cards. We could live with 8 HP over 1 HP on the boss health bar, because if he has 50 minus 42 or minus 48, it's not a big deal. But if we add the extra 3 damage or okay, I mean, sad. I thought I have something here, but for a second I think we could upgrade this card and look at the and draw a lot of cards, but we could only look at 2, so it's max his value is draw 2, which is not that great. What else could we upgrade? Discover 1 card. This could be 8. This could be 8, and this and 8 is fine. Okay. Why music stops? I play for so long that music stops. Okay, I just take my magnetic die and go with it. Okay. Frog. Okay, this is pretty cool card. Also, I did not mention the rarity of the card. As you can see by the dots, basic cards or common or whatever you call them is 1 dot card. And let's see if we have, okay, flow, for example, it's 2 dot card. It's more rare and basically have more powerful effect, but then again, power surge is pretty insane. It's 1 mana, 1 dot card. I'm not sure, but you know, you get the idea. More dots, more bizarre effect, I think. So after boss we get choose from 3 dot cards. Inner explosion and some sad goblin here. Flow, it's what we do, but then again, it's mana is really awkward. Here. The black one, I mean, blue and red we should always have, as I said earlier, but okay. Let's see. Deal damage equal to 25% of target current HP. Okay. This is good, I guess. I'm not sure. This is too much work for not the much payoff. I'd rather deduct their HP to 1d8 than deal 25% of the damage. Dream. Okay, no, Tai G. 0 cost, which is pretty good every time, you know. I love 0 costs. It's a miracle turns. I'm still kind of annoyed that my mouse isn't moving, but yeah. Increase mana pool capacity by 2 for each red you have, add blue. For each blank you have, add black. Vice versa. What is vice versa? Some Latin medics. I need a medic to translate this. I mean, I could guess it's vice versa means works either way, so it's not only red for blue, it's also blue for red. So okay, we should not have an empty a blank mana, because it will transfer into the black one, and we do not want the black one. Okay, I will consider this card. Unlike the inner explosion, which is not that powerful. I think. Dream. Very expensive, very expensive. 3 mana and red and purple one. Pass check 1, which is every time to deal d12 damage to a random enemy. Repeat this until check fails. Okay, I get it. The difficulty of the check increases every time, each time. But by how much? By how much? By the amount of roll, or by 1? If it's by 1, it's insane amount of damage, I guess. Okay, let's see. This is expensive. I just take Tai G and gonna jiggle with my mana. Not only with my ability, but also with this card. And yeah, I go try to fix my face, preferably mouse, and I will come back later. For you it would take seconds actually, but for me it would be hours. See you guys.